Hi everybody, it's Fran. Welcome back to Plan with Fran. I am going to make a quick video, and I know I say that all the time, but this one's really going to be quick because the baby Brinley is visiting me today. She is asleep, and my daughter decided to take advantage of my big bathtub. So I already had this ready to go to film. I was going to do it this morning and ran out of time. Just busy. This is my second hand Spek pocket in olive. I actually got a really good deal on this because the woman had this listed for a few months. I scrolled and found it, figuring it was sold. It wasn't. Asked her a few questions, told her I'd think about it, and then she got back with me like 2 weeks later and said, hey, if you still want it, I'm moving and I will cut you a deal. I got a really good deal on this. Really good deal, or I wouldn't have bought it. And now I'm using it more than I ever thought I would. This was supposed to be notes, and it is definitely not that. I have definitely made it my planner. I still have my Franklin Covey compact, of course, but I am reaching for this all the time. The footprint is just delicious. So let's get to it. I'm going to do a flip through. I'll tell you where everything came from. I did have to tweak some things so that it kind of worked like my Franklin Covey. When I showed it to you guys the last time, I had pockets in here with decorative things. I ended up taking those out as I stuffed this more. So right now I just have, of course, my Coffee Monsters, little April. I do carry this in my bag, so if found, please return cards, some planner conversions, which I have a question about. Everyone tells me A6, to make an A6 a pocket plus, you do 86%. But every card I print of these, every single one, says 85%. Can someone tell me where the 86% came from? So I know that's just 1% difference, but everyone says 86% buy A6, do it at 86%, it's pocket plus, but yet all these little conversion cards say 85%. So I don't know. Ollie Block fat bottom clip is what they're called, and just little post-its I have here. And here I have this brass or metal. It's probably glaring like a mo. Yeah. It is from Alum and Ink. Oh, there, I got a good shot of, ignore my fingernails, please. Alum and Ink. Love it. It's hard. It is nice. These little stickers, which you'll see where I'm using these for appointments, is Daisy's Daily Shop on Etsy. And this fun little checklist, I get their post-its. They're sticky back at the top. I get those off Amazon. This is some 10 mil acetate sheets I buy off of Amazon, and I just cut them for whatever I'm needing them for at the time. The label sticker font, these are Jaden's mom. I love her. It's her handwriting basically in her font. This is a dashboard bundle from Hey Planner Girl. I absolutely love it. It reminds me of paper flowers. It doesn't, this is a misrepresentation because I have it two-way taped to this dashboard, which is the planner room. It's peonies. They are my all-time favorite flower. I have a whole flower bed full of them under my front windows of my house, which the ants are working on opening the flowers daily as we speak. So this, you'll see more of this bundle throughout, but it definitely looks different because I have it on top of the peonies. This was a little freebie from Lorena Creative Designs. These are wax seals, fake. They're stickers. Adhesive back. I get them from Amazon. I think I've already gone over that with you. This is a perpetual calendar. You fill it in yourself. It is from Hey Planner Girl. I have birthdays, holidays, things like that. And it's for 2025, and then I'll switch it out in 2026. This was a digital print I got off of Magic Mango Studio on Etsy. And then I just printed it on sticker paper. I just thought it was adorable because I feel like that most of the time. This is part of that dashboard bundle from Hey Planner Girl. That's how this actually looks the same. I just printed them on vellum. They're just like paper flowers to me. I don't know. These are trigger cards, trigger dashboards. They're from Prints by Caitlin. She is on Etsy. I love these. I look at them a lot. I read over them a lot. She has all sorts of them. I think I bought the bundle for content. I bought the bundle for planning. This is just my YouTube, what I need to do when I film. This is my social media. I had this in my Franklin Covey in that size. I did purchase these are Crefective paper. I purchased the Pocket Plus size, and I set them up the exact same way. So these did not change. I just sized them to the Pocket Plus by buying her Pocket Plus size. So that's that. We can flip through those. These are just my handles for social media. This is content, again, Crefective paper. I punched the holes on the wrong side. I'll be darned. I have extra. This I just list ideas I have for filming. This was a bundle of papers I actually purchased off AliExpress. And within that bundle, there were like 3 or 4 that were like the deckled cotton paper just mixed in. So I immediately pulled those out and cut them down. They were about half sheet size, I think. Maybe not quite half sheet. They might have been. And I cut them down because I just love the feel of these. And they're pretty durable. There's my dog. And then this was just on a box of stamps I bought. And I thought it was cute. It shows you what stamps are in the box. And I went to throw the box away and was like, nope. So I cut that out. I got all these off Amazon too. I am so sorry about my dog. I don't know what his deal is. This is part of that bundle as well from Hey Planner Girl. And I think, do I have this double taped? Yeah, I do. I have it double taped. I made this little charm myself. I don't know if you can see it. I made that little charm out of some charms I have and put it on these teeny tiny paper clips, which shockingly are very strong. They stick on there well. Okay, so in my Franklin Covey, you all know that I use the Franklin Covey yearly fold out for appointments. Of course, I couldn't do that in this Pocket Plus, so I had to figure out another plan. I found these. They are the Planner Room Shop on Etsy. They work perfectly fine. I put the stickers here. I had these stickers. It has 3 months at a view, and each of my family members have a color sticker. The brown yellow is Patrick, the green is me, the blue, which they do look different, but in the light here they don't. The blue is the vet, which is my least amount of appointments. The purple is Bristol, and the pink is my mom. So it works great. It actually works better than the big fold out because in the fold out I had the dots on the front and I had to flip it over and look for the appointment on the back. Like, well, what's the appointment for? What time is it? I don't have to do that. This works perfect. I absolutely love it. It works out great. And it is the Planner Room Shop on Etsy. There it is. Goes all the way through the year. And then I did put my Dollar Tree wallpaper on the back because I didn't want a blank page. So I just put that there. Sorry for the glare. We'll get past it real quick. These are monthlies from Maine Mama Plans. Maine is in the state. Can you see it? Maine Mama Plans. These are her monthlies. The print here is on them when you print them out. They're a digital file. I put the little stickers on. I think I've already told you that too in the video I did of my Elite when I had my Pocket Plus in the Elite, Moterm Elite pocket. the monthlies. These little stickers that I have, these are my bills. They're just on post-it or stickies. I move them each month. These little, oh, these are, sorry, I'm all over the place. These are a Mandy Lynn plans. I had extra, like I said in the last video, these don't go through. I ran out before the end of the year. I used some of them. These little stickers for these holidays and just fun stuff. School starting and just fun. They're fun little stickers. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're called Stickability. And this theme, which is all out of the same little book. It's a little book. It's called All Seasons. Hence, it has everything. I just love them for this pocket plus size. I wouldn't mind them in a normal size, in my Franklin Covey. But they're just super cute, dainty, and they don't, I mean, of course this one, but I don't plan on doing anything Christmas but Christmasing. But they don't take up a lot of space. This I printed myself. I have the faux memo, hand printer, I call it, mini printer. It prints black and white only. So I did end up buying a Kodak, I don't remember which one, a Kodak mini printer that prints color photos. It does a beautiful job. I will link it below. I'll link it into my Amazon where you can click the Amazon and see what my planner favorites are. I can't remember which Kodak I bought, but it does really, really good. I found this image online on Google and I printed it out. I found these images. I didn't buy them. I printed them off, I think, Pinterest. I just thought she was adorable. The things that make you happy don't have to make sense to anybody else. So true. Here are my weeklies. I actually got the weeklies from Planner Room to mimic. I just bought the Pocket Plus size. I have these exact same weeklies in my Franklin Covey Compact. I did originally buy Main Mama Plans weeklies for this. They are vertical and I just can't do vertical. I really, really liked hers though, so I thought, well, I can, and I can't. So, and I changed the way I do these dots in here. I have those dot markers and I just do those because I'm constantly trying to fill it in like I'm doing a test in high school. And I just do the dot now and it works great. So here are my weeklies. I don't put as many Elena stickers. I probably could, but I don't put as many Elena stickers. Here's January, February, and I print these off myself, off of my faux memo. I did have 7 lines on the Franklin Covey Compact. This only has 6 spots to track. So I changed it up as the month went along because I didn't need to track her school after a amount of time. Here's February still. March. Started off great. Sick. Everyone's been so sick lately. It's crazy. There's just so much going around. Everyone's clogged up. We have pollen all over. It's been raining here for 2 days, and today it is literally spinning over us. It has not moved east, not moved west, not moved north, not moved south. It's just sitting between Missouri and Illinois, and it's crazy. Just rain, 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 rain. My dog's feet. Oh, crazy. Here's April. And this is May last week. No, that's right now. Yeah. So I just put, again, the 10 mil little divider. These bows I've had forever. They fold over. I don't know where they came from. I want to say Planner Society. I have tons of them. Tons. And I forgot about them. So I found that and I just thought it was pretty and I just put it on here to mark the page. And then I put a little pocket. Don't know where this came from either. This is a lot of stash I found when we were decluttering my old office. Then I put a little sticker and I made another little charm. I have tons of stuff to make charms with. I should really just make charms and sell them to people if that they want them. Okay, so I don't have a master. That's the thing that does kind of on these. Franklin Covey, the back of them has a master running to-do list for the month. Main Mama Plans did too. Her monthlies do, I believe, her weeklies. I don't know if they were back to back or not. So I needed to come up with a running master. So I did find these on Planner Room. I'm giving them a try for a running task list. Basically, I need to get it done in April. If I don't, I can migrate it to May. I did incorporate a percentage of where I'm at with things being done. For example, we're getting a 12 by 16 deck built. They have came out. We got our estimate. We agreed with it. We signed the contracts. They've been back out to measure, but they haven't started yet. So I feel like we're 25% in the process. I'll do 50% when they get out here and start working on it. 75% when I see, it's getting close. So you get the idea. Basically, I can probably check this off because if you follow me on Instagram, I listed a bunch of planners today, right before I started filming this video, that I am destashing. So I wanted to give Instagram followers a chance before I list them in the Facebook market buy sell trade groups, because I just felt like there's a lot of people in those groups. There's some people that don't even deal with Facebook at all. So I wanted to do it in my stories first. So I'm giving this a shot. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I am giving it a shot. Oh, Rocco. I would scream at him like I normally do, but you guys, your eardrums would bust. See, I took school out of this. So, all right. I'm just going to go to the end of the year. The end of the year here. Sorry, guys. I paused you. I had to go get on my dogs because they were acting like fools. These are lists. Another part of that bundle for the dashboards from Hey Planner Girl. I think there was 4 or 5. I think I have one that I don't even have in here. And then this little washi tape I just got from, I believe, AliExpress or maybe Amazon. I'm not sure. I've had it for a while. This is just Bristol Cycles. This yearly tracker, it's supposedly a mood tracker, which, let me tell you, it works for that too, if you get my drift with a 15-year-old and her cycle. These are from Planner Room as well. So I got in there, and last year I was stuck in the Crefective Paper website. Everything practically came from it. And then this year I'm stuck in the Planner Room and Hey Planner Girl. These are what I'm watching. They are from Main Mama Plans. I do it by day because as you know, a lot of you know, if you follow me, my mother lives with me, and she has dementia, and I actually just found out Friday her and Bristol had eye appointments, and she is legally blind in her left eye. We did not realize that. I knew she was having a lot of trouble. It is, as the ophthalmologist said, it is useless, her left eye. So she loves to watch TV, though. Absolutely loves to watch TV. Cannot tell you anything about the show when it's over, but she loves to sit and watch TV, and she loves crime shows. She loves all sorts of stuff. So I always put in here things that I know that she wants to watch, and she will tell me, you need to write that down in your book. So this is my book, and I write it down so I can tell her and put it on what's on. These are movies and originals that I like to watch. Wrote those down, and they have a few extra note pages. This is an image from Sarah Amio. It's really light. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It is at SARAH I think there's an underscore, Ameo, Ameeyo. I did ask her. It was a post of hers. I wasn't sure. I think she draws these and water paints them. I asked her if I could print that and use it in my in my own personal planner. She was fine with that. All right. Another piece of that deckled cotton paper was in that pack. I cut it down. Oh, I need to put some back there. That'll make me crazy. This is swatch samples. This is also from Maine Mama Plans. This is for mild liners. I did all the mild liners and their codes. Then this is just random swatches. I think I'm going to do fountain pens on here. I also have the Tombow. I printed the Tombow ones, but I haven't done the, she has Tombow as well. I haven't done the swatches for the Tombows because I want to go through and make sure it's all my favorites. And I'm going to look at some that I don't have as favorites. I have a big chart because I have 108, I believe, or 108 Tombows. I don't know. I may have all of them. I'm not sure how many they make, but I have a huge thing of Tombows. So I need to go through and narrow it down. D-stash, I need to write down because this is the stuff, some of the stuff I'm de-stashing. I've already done stories for some of this, but I have a Galen leather writing box I'm de-stashing. I have a bunch of fountain pens I'm de-stashing. So I have more. I have a ton of handbags up in my old office that I'm going to de-stash. I just haven't been up there to photograph and get all the info I need to research on pricing and all that. This was also in that pack of paper. Now this is the regular paper, but I just found it so pretty, and I just adhesive taped them back to back and put them in here. Here, after I de-stash, or after I decide what fountain pens I want to de-stash, I want to list my fountain pens and my ink that I have. Haven't done it yet, though. I was going to do it the other day, and I don't know. I think I got sidetracked. Story of my life. Another piece of acetate I cut. Kayden's mom. Kayden's mom. Kadens mom. Another piece of that deckled paper. This is baby breaths from a arrangement from my dad's funeral. It will always be in my planner somewhere. A lot of times I have it in the front pocket, but I put it back here because it does stick out a little, and nothing can happen to this, bottom line. This little charm I seen, was it Reba Marigold? I can't remember. It may have been. I don't think it was Henrietta. I think it was Reba. She had one in her planner or on the outside. It's Marigold is her planners, her Instagram. I absolutely loved it. And she let me know that she got it on Etsy from Carson's Cove. Carson, like Johnny Carson. Well, for people that are young, it's Carsons Cove. And I ordered a silver one and a gold one and a few other things that weren't for my planner. And I just absolutely loved it. I thought it was so pretty. This is freebies. I just shrunk it down. I had this in my Franklin Covey also. Oh, I hear Brinley squealing. Can you guys hear? Oh, goodness. And this is just a little ruler I printed because a lot of times when something says, you know, a 3/16 or 11/16, I'm like, what the hell? So now I know. This is just crochet notes. Oak and walnut. I print a lot of dashboards that I've bought from her. I just resize them. She thinks it's so cool because she does not make the prints for planner stuff, but that's what I use it for. Just some random notes, random crochet notes, print stuff I need to do. Planner checklist. Again, this is prints by Caitlin on Etsy. She's got groups, bundles. This is another print from Sarah Ameo. It does have an underscore right there. She did a series, and it was Zodiacs for April. She did, like, you know, every month. So fearless tiger, bold, fearless, and full of energy. I wouldn't say that I'm bold and fearless. Full of energy, I've got that under control for sure. These are little note pages from Maine Mama Plans. I think I showed you guys this in the last video. They I just absolutely love them. I have them in here. I still have things I need to add to here in here, so I have a list of things sitting next to me whenever I sit and relax, and I need to put them in here, write the stuff down. I don't know where this came from, you guys. I have had this forever. I looked back on my Instagram to see the last time I carried a pocket, which was the last time I posted a photo of a pocket was 2016. And it literally, I posted maybe for 2 weeks and then the pocket was gone. So I had that when I was in a pocket then. Just some notes. This is from Mombi Plans, and it did not print correctly because of me. Nothing to do with her, because it looks perfect in my Franklin Covey. I didn't shrink it down in Canva or anything. I just tried to print it and make it small, and it threw everything off. But I still know how it works. I still know what to look at, but I'm probably going to redo it and print it better. This is another piece of that deckled paper. This looks like regular paper, but it isn't. Oh, there you can kind of tell. Wow, Brinley is definitely awake now. And these are just some extra note pages because I do have a lot I'm still putting in here. Another piece of that deckled paper. I'm going to list books I own. A lot of the books I own, like paperback or hardback, ones that I take out to our pool and stuff. I want to list the series and in the order they should be read, like book 1, book 2. I have a lot like that are trilogies. Some are book 6, book 7. That's what I want to do here. My Kindle I'm not worried about because, well, I guess I could list, but I have a lot on my Kindle. This is going to be more books I own, and that's why I put the sticker. This is from Type A for Alexa, because it reminds me my books are on a shelf that are my paperbacks and hardbacks, so that's going to remind me these are books you own physically. Like I have the book, even though I own them in Kindle as well. But more note pages. These are also May Mama Plans. They're a little different, but I still love them. Then another piece of 10 mil acetate. This is an old, I don't even know where this came from. Don't know where these came from. This is washi tape or a sticker, like glitter or whatever you call it, gem stickers. I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby a long time ago, and I just think it's cute. They're raised. Can you see that? There you go. This is clipped because in the pages in here I have planner pen pal friends that we send things back and forth that has their home addresses, their first, well, a lot of us know their first name, but their last name, their home address, cell phone number for some of them. So I don't open this. It also has Brinley's daycare information. I don't know where this came from. If anyone knows, or if it came from you, from your shop as I know it was a freebie, but I don't know where. I get going in freebies sometimes, you guys, and I go from one freebie person to the next. But I thought it was adorable. I love moons and stars, so I mean, I just absolutely love celestial stuff. This I've had forever. It's got 2-way tape on the back, and I move this all over the place. These are dots I use for filming social media. They are from Planning with Kay. They are the grayish beige. Then I have, oh, no spend May. I should probably pull that out. This was a tag, and I have tons of these tags. I actually junk journal with them a lot. And I just put the ribbon on and wrapped it a little so that I could have something sticking out the back. This is all private stuff. 23andMe logins, because if you don't know, and if you have done 23andMe, they are selling, and whoever buys it will get all of your information. So you can go in, and there's specific instructions on how to not allow that, how to not allow them to use or get any of your information. So I went through all the steps, and I made sure that my information does not go anywhere. But that is my flip. How long was this video? 29 minutes, you guys. That's awesome. I told my daughter I'll be back in 30 down the hall, and I didn't lie. So I'm going to keep this at, it's 29 minutes and 37 seconds. I'll be darned. So anyway, that is it. This does have a big back pocket. Oh, I have passwords in here. I just absolutely am dumbfounded how this pocket is working out for me. I will say I have stuffed this, but I could probably stuff it more, to be perfectly honest. That charm is messed up. I could probably fit more in here. And I absolutely love it because of that. I am going to use this longer. I would really like a custom Vanderspek. I would love one, but I am not going to put that money out until I know for sure I'm going to stick with this. So far, it is working out great. My Franklin Covey Compact is going to have some changes, big changes. So I will do a video, not this weekend because I have family here and apparently some really, really pissed off dogs. My goodness. I will do another video of all the changes going on with my Franklin Covey Compact, and I am over 30 minutes now. So I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next time.